Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day for everyone. We are from Group 4 and in this video we will presentation our discussion on separation of power in modern governance, a case study of the job creation Perpu in Indonesia 2022-2023. Through the presentation video, we will explain the main point of the topic in a clear and structured manner. Please enjoy and watch our presentation.
The separation of powers is constitutional principle that divides state authority in their branch, executive, legislative, the judicial, to prevent the concentration of power in a single institution. Each branch has its own function and responsibilities and is a request to operate independently within the constitutional framework. This principle is considered essential for maintaining democratic accountability and protecting citizen rights within modern legal system. The theory of separation powers further emphasizes that government authority must be distributed and controlled through a system of check and balance, where each branch has the power to supervise and limit the action of the others. Indonesian constitutional scholars that is theory is fundamental to preventing in demonstration of an institution, particularly the executive, over their breadth of government. The theory also serves as an important analytic tool in assessment emergency regular. Such is the issue of upper put to determine whether they remain consistent with constitutional principle.
In here, I will explain about the news the Jakarta Post about Perpu create art. The news report the opposition parties PKS and Democrat in the House of Representatives criticized the government for issuing Perpu number 2 222. On the ground of an unclear emergency situation, they argue that there were no legitimate constitutional emergencies and therefore the executive action were considered a constitutional average on potentially undermined the legislative function and preface the question of the Constitutional Court. The point is, they say the Perpu ignores the Constitutional Court order to revise the law through the normal legislative procedure. Point 2, critique all the Perpu constitutional average because the executive branch is expanding emergency power without strong justification. Thank you.
Perpu number 2 of 2022 concerning job creation was issued by the government to replace the job creation law after the Constitutional Court declared the law conditionally unconstitutional and must be amended. The government assesses the existence of urgent conditions, such as global economic uncertainty, the threat of recession, and the need to maintain the investment climate, so that Perpu is considered necessary to prevent legal voids. The content of this Perpu basically maintains of the substance of the job creation law, especially related to employment, business licensing, and ease of investment. However, the publication caused pros and cons because some parties judge the condition of words urgency was not fulfilled. However, this Perpu is submitted to DPR for approval so that it can be valid as a law.
Thank you, and now I will continue the presentation about analysis. First, constitutional background. Indonesia adheres to the separation of powers with checks and balances. the President, the House of Representatives, and the Constitutional Court have different constitutional roles. Article 2022 of the 1945 Constitution, the President may issue a government regulation in lieu of law or Perpu in cases of compelling urgency. Next, it's about executive, presidential domination. The President issued the Job Creation Perpu on December 30, 2022. The element of compelling urgency is debatable. Many experts believe that the urgency requirement is not met. The executive is considered to have exceeded its authority. Last, analysis about judiciary, potential for constitutional court correction. The Constitutional Court previously declared the Job Creation Law conditionally unconstitutional. The government regulation in lieu of law is considered to have the potential to violate the Constitutional Court limitation. The Constitutional Court is the last bastion of checks and balances. So, this case demonstrated the dominance of the executive branch in governance. The House of Representatives has weakened as a supervisory body, and the Constitutional Court plays an important role in restoring balance of powers. So, at the end of this presentation, the conclusion is the principle of separation of power plays a crucial role in maintaining democratic governance by preventing the concentration of authority in a single institution. The case of the Job Creation Perpu, Perpu number 2 of 2022, demonstrate the challenges of applying this principle in practice, particularly during situations claimed as emergencies. Out of the Indonesian Constitution allows the President to issue a Perpu under condition of compelling urgency, the issuance of the Job Creation Perpu raises significant constitutional debates. Many critics argued that the urgency requirement was not sufficiently fulfilled, and that executive branch has overstepped its authority, especially considering the Constitutional Court prior ruling declaring the Job Creation Law conditionally unconstitutional. This case illustrates the dominance of executive branch, the weakness supervisory role of the House of Representatives, and the essential function of the Constitutional Court as the guardian of constitutional balance and checks and balances in the Indonesian constitutional system.